scenario, right? Who's got the most games? Who's got the most rounds? Like, we don't have that information here on commentary. We're just going to see how the final scoreline is looking, and then the in-depth stuff is going to go over there. But for now, we're just going to talk about the match.
I'll let them do all the complicated stuff. We've got the easy job.
But Infinitii, looking like we're going to be bringing the Jade back out again, and the Liu Kang. Now, this is not as much of a surprise, because funnily enough, even though Jackie has been quite the menace on MK11 in terms of, like, you know, a lot of people have been playing Jackie. We've all seen upgraded, you know, we've all seen the online tournaments of the upgraded plus grenade launcher. Like, we've seen these variations so much. But one thing that has been a kind of like low-key talked about element is Jade kind of does well against Jackie, right? She has those options, the uppercut, the glow to immune, the you know, the air shrapnel and whatnot. So seeing the Liu Kang from Dizzy is not a surprise. Liu Kang definitely a bit more, I would say, a stable pick, a very strong character indeed, but also a character that Dizzy has put a tremendous amount of time into. For Jade versus Liu Kang, this best of 3, we are still going the distance today, my friends, in the WePlay Dragon Temple. Only one spot remains for that championship tomorrow.
These are our final 3 games of the day, and it is going down to as close as it can possibly get. However, Dizzy needs to make sure he secures this victory. Infinitii still has every possibility of challenging. Oh, wait a minute. Dizzy's going all out. You know, elements of the old Wushu legend, but now, what's it going to be? Going in for the teleport. That is going to give him somewhat of an edge from that full screen game. Being able to teleport the air glaive, being able to catch a glow. Quite a risky business. Do wonder how much, I guess, solutions Infinitii will have here. That teleport, there are certain options you can go for, but you got to know them. Plus frame.
The string rock. I like that as well, though, because if you're going to finish that string against Jade, like, she's not the most, especially with Delia's dance, not the most damaging character in the game. So you can afford to kind of let those gaps rock, play around it. Plus frames. Ooh, but Dizzy tries to jump out. Oh, and the wake up. That flawless block launch. Oh, the drop combo. And Infinitii responds in kind. The donk. I think as if that uppercut isn't fast enough and big enough, the sound effect doesn't really help. Oh, the micro
That's the Liu Kang. That's the Liu Kang special right there. Put himself minus. You think it's your turn. Psych. You thought. Eat this micro duck. That's going to be round 1 now for DizzyTT. Infinitii trying to challenge the situation. Dizzy got that cheeky little up 2, dropped the combo, and then she immediately repaid him with that cheeky down 2. Didn't lead to much, but the ability to just be so sneaky. Wow. Teleport versus fly kick. Don't see that every day. Now here comes the teleport. The down 4, now that's a punish for sure, but not enough. And that Liu Kang up 2, Dizzy just thinking, you know what, I'm just going to use it a lot, I think. I just feel like I want to do it.
Oh no, with punish. Infinitii not quite there with the reactions this time. But the walk-up grab, Dizzy not being deterred, and the back throw as well. And then the pickup, the meaty back 1 into the bicycle kick. Dizzy, he is loading up a heavy amount of damage if he can get that bicycle kick now. Speak which, though, the defensive by Infinitii finds herself quite starved for bar, but no, the counter hit to the face. Is that going to kill? Optimal? Not quite enough, but very close. And again, the donk with the uppercut. Hang on a minute, we're not done yet.
If Dizzy gets clipped now, that fatal blow is going to take him out. Grab. Escape failed, actually.
Glow, right? Surely. Oh. No, the teleport. Oh, the dash up throw. That was honestly quite a risk, but Dizzy calling it out, confident in his decision. And that's 1 game. You know, not to repeat ourselves too much, but we are at the end, the absolute trail end of Group B. And this match, you know, both Dizzy and Infinitii, they have similar scores right now in terms of overall wins. The loser of this is guaranteed no finals for you tomorrow. And I feel like we've said that a lot today, but just the results keep going in a way that it keeps happening.
Well, you feel like things are set in stone the way things are, and then everyone
they aren't.
Everyone on the slower end ends up having like similar results.
Now, hang on. Not to interrupt, but yes, Infinitii, going back to early main of MK11. I have not seen Infinitii play Sonya in a very long time, but definitely I would say, so Infinitii in MKX style, I would say, is very Sonya heavy, because Infinitii, you know, was aggressive when it was necessary. But Infinitii is normally catered to that kind of like slow-paced neutral, you know, a lot of projectiles, a lot of long-range buttons. Sonya's kind of a strange hybrid in this game. But even early on, you know, when we saw Infinitii use a lot of Sonya, definitely not a lack of success either. Very capable with this character, albeit we haven't seen Infinitii Sonya for a while at this kind of stage, but hey, 1 game potentially left in it. Infinitii has to get this 2 games now. Why not bring out the Sonya?
But there's the opportunity to try and just do something about it. Like back 1-4, caught by the low, but nothing on the end of it. You know, it could have been a little bit more damage, but Infinity not wanting to overextend too much. Oh, good meaty. Line, yeah, very much so. Throw tech, trying to answer back with the 1-2-3, not expecting it. Anti cross up. There's that meter immediately spent. Down 2, get off. That's just channeling the Jade right there. He's still in Jade.
It's not a Jade thing. I think it's an Infinity thing.
That's definitely a Jade thing.
They always work as well. Like, Infinity's reads on when to go for them is just uncanny.
Oh my god, what is going on here? 3 down 1 to down 2. What? Dizzy, what are you doing?
We're looking like scramble game, but you know what? This is the kind of situation. But there is the chip out. Dizzy. That was definitely a bit of a scramble at the end, but hey, for that kind of scramble to happen and then win it, that is infinitely more calming than to lose it. Infinity now backed against the ropes and the corner, but the crushing blow on the ring doesn't do a bad job of starting this round off well. The drone drop actually looks like we might just have... Is it just Ringmaster? Oh, I did see the double jump kick. I wonder if it's just Ringmaster without the air ring. Regardless, back to the wall. This is not what you want to be, but a good challenge.
Pretty sure it's replacing air ring with the much better jump in. That double jump in, I think it's like a +30 or something on block. It's kind of insane, if I can recall. However, trying to be so cheeky, enforcing a mix-up. However, Dizzy going to be able to block it. And now, looking for a duck. Throw tech from Dizzy. This is such an insane situation. Infinity, what did she do? Fatal blow. It's ready to go. Can she spend it? Oh no, the punish on the up two. Is this where
hang on, oh, Dizzy. He spent both bars on the bicycle kick, but that was the first time he'd done so. He still didn't have the KP and the punish. I think that's going to be it. If Infinity doesn't drop this. Wait, hang on. Doesn't use the fatal blow? Oh no. The drop. The risky business.
I am gobsmacked.
Infinity with the sheer bravery at the end there. That was such a risk to take, but it paid off, and now the rewards. Infinity chose to not use the fatal blow, which again on paper was a big risk, especially when you are this close to elimination from the tournament, but it worked. So now Infinity has fatal blow going into round 3. It was a risk, but it is a risk that paid off in droves. Quite a risky block on that amplifier. Oh dear, counter hit. That's doing so much damage. Sonya, 950 health. Oh my days, that hurts. 40%. And then the wake up roll. The side switching throw is going to do it. Infinity did so much to stay in this fight, but it will ultimately be DizzyTT taking the win. And I'm curious to see where that leads us. Oh, I wish I could tell you, but we're going to have to do some maths. I mean, I say that. We're going to have to do some maths on the analyst desk in some time. But still, though, what a set to end. Dizzy with that Liu Kang. Infinity